Hello, Warriors. I'm Soccer Ball.
I'm Joe.
Ja Nikolaus Belinsky, I drobel poslovatno Slovovonia. Joe.
Teacher joke.
Okay, so a buddy of mine was telling me his son came running into the kitchen one day and said, "Hey, can I have a bookmark?" And my buddy just started crying. He's like, "The kid's 11 years old and doesn't know my name is Brian."
Hi, this is the Miss Stacy Mueller coming to you live on October 22nd. It's also Karen Nielsen's birthday today. It's a big day today in the house. This is my teacher joke. You better find it funny. On the first day of school, what did the teacher say her 3 favorite words were? June, July, and August. Ha ha ha!
We recently caught up with Carrie Budenhagen, the director of this fall's musical, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Let's see what she has to say.
Hey, Harry.
Hello.
What is the title of the musical this fall?
This fall we're doing Willy Wonka, which is based on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the book that was also made into a couple different movies.
How many students are involved?
Oh, we have between the cast that's on stage, the pit that does the music, and those that are helping build the set, we have about 50 to 60 kids involved.
Which student has the lead role in the musical?
Well, we have a lot of kids who have done the shows before. Willy Wonka is played by Nathan Weflin, and Charlie Bucket, the other main lead, is played by Tegan Owens. The grandparents, we have Caden Shea and Sierra Hill, Ellie Caskey, and Lucas McKenzie. Those are Charlie's grandparents. And his parents are played by Lydia Feiss and Harrison Price. Those are Charlie's parents. And then we have, of the other kids that go on the tour, we have Sydney and Matthew as the Salts, and the Beauregards are played by Jessica and Abigail, and the TVs are played by Kiki and Kyler. And then we have a whole bunch of other kids that are the Oompa Loompas and the Squirrels and the kids that are in the town that round out the rest of the cast.
When is the musical?
We open on November 8th, which is a Friday night. We also have Saturday the 9th, which is also an evening performance, and then we have a matinee on Sunday the 10th.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Shelby.
Tepe devilimete brosim et mal shikam de la sport evok nordresa govnor.
The Warrior football team picked up a big win over Fort Dodge St. Edmunds last Friday night and head to Sioux Central this Friday night in hopes to extend their season into the 2019 state playoffs. Be there and be loud.
The girls volleyball team, let me tell you, full of surprises. Conference tournament placing 4th place, and then this Tuesday against Sioux Central down 2-0, come back and eventually win it 3-2 in the 5th match. What a game, up and down, but hey, they won, so they'll be playing next Monday against Pokey. Be there.
The Warrior cross country team went to Eberg to tackle the conference meet as the boys finished 6th and the girls finished 5th.
Listen to this trash.
Let's see some upcoming events.
Tepe brosim vego pomocho i meteorologo popogovo.
It's gonna be cold.
So, Joe, what's happening next?
All state auditions.
I'm Brian Vanlow, and I'm auditioning on tenor 2 part.
I'm Grace Arns. I'm auditioning for soprano 2.
I'm McLovin, and I'm auditioning for alto 1.
I'm Sierra Hill, and I am auditioning for soprano 2.
My name's Caden Shea, and I'm auditioning for bass 2.
Okay. What are you guys most nervous about for this audition?
Probably just the waiting, you know, to see if you're going to make it in or if you're going to get recalled or anything.
Yeah.
That just kind of gets the anxiety moving.
I think going in there and auditioning will be the easy part rather than waiting for however long you have to wait for, a couple hours.
Well, I was there last year, and I can say going in is one of the hardest parts because you've been waiting this whole moment. We have been like practicing for like 3 months just for a 5-10 minute audition that could make or break what that 3 months of practicing was for.
What are some of you guys' favorite parts?
Bonding with other students.
Yeah, just going and just, you know, listening to like what they have to say about the music and just getting to know more.
Learning more about music and pushing ourselves to be better.
I would say hanging out with my friends and just having a good time, getting to learn music and just, you know, being me.
Do you guys have any last words you want to say before you audition?
Music is relevant.
I do. Do you know who else didn't make All-State? Freddie Mercury. Guess who is going to make All-State? Caden Shea.
Elton John didn't either.
Because they were British and they didn't have states in England.
Question of the week.
What's your favorite part of Halloween?
My favorite thing about Halloween is dressing up, and my least favorite thing is candy corn.
My favorite part of Halloween is seeing all the little kids dressed up in their cute costumes, and my least favorite part of Halloween is that it's usually cold outside.
My favorite part of Halloween is seeing all the kids being dressed up, and I like eating all the candy. And my least favorite part is seeing and thinking of scary things.
I have to say my favorite part about Halloween is when I sit in my front yard and scare all the trick-or-treaters that come along. And I have to say, though, my least favorite part of Halloween is all the Fortnite costumes. Very bad. Bad.
Okay, Nikolai.
Krosho Lil Parp I McLovin, Koto Pravliskit dit postit Miriamia.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Lil Perp and McLovin. I'm Lil Perp.
And I am McLovin. Today, Lil Perp, I think we should start things off on a happy start. Why, you ask? Kanye West's album is dropping today!
Yay!
Today! But that's not the best part. The album is about Jesus! Jesus! That's right, Lil Perp. This album is called Jesus is King, and it is dropping Friday, October 25th. I'm so excited because this is going to spread love around the universe. Thank you, Kanye. You know what? Kanye cares. Kanye cares, everybody. Yes, he does. Thank you, Kanye, for making music great again. In other news, our brother Kylie Jenner has recently broken a record.
What record is that?
Well, according to Daily Mail, Kylie Jenner's Rise and Shine video has already reached 1 billion views. That's the first video on TikTok to ever do that. How cool is that? What do you think about that, Lil Perp?
Well, I think it's cool to reach 1 billion views on TikTok, McLovin, but the Rise and Shine meme is definitely not one of my favorites.
Why is that?
It's too normie of it, McLovin, but one of my favorites is the Home Depot meme.
That, of course, is of course, Matthew, that is a classic. That is a classic.
It's the classic.
It's a certified hood classic meme. I agree with you. But you know what? Despite our different opinions and views, we can all come together and be friends.
You know what else, McLovin, that I really do not like?
What is it, Lil Perp?
So the new Fast and Furious 9 has a certain person that I really do not care for at all.
I know who the person is. Poopy Cardi B, everybody. That is right. It has been announced that Cardi B is going to be starring on Fast and the Furious 9. You know what? It's up to us to boycott this movie. Everyone, do not go to the movie theaters when this is released. We must boycott and let everyone know that this is not what we want. It's not what anyone would want.
Definitely not me.
Definitely not me. I mean, I can already hear the soundtrack in my head. It's just gonna sound like that, you guys, and
So
it's
sad.
not cool. I'm so sad, everybody. But you know what? I think that concludes this episode of Little Purple McLovin.
Joe!
FFA Nationals.
I'm here today with Ms. Haugen to get to know more about this year's National Convention. What should students know about National Convention?
Well, National FFA Convention is a really fun and exciting time for our members. We get to travel to Indianapolis, Indiana. Along the way, we stop and do several tours on our way out there, and then also while we're there. This year, we are touring Kinsey Manufacturing in Williamsburg. We are also touring a reindeer ranch in Illinois. Then we are touring a Hampshire sheep farm, a Simmental cattle farm, Blue Cavern Springs tour, and then we're also touring a feed mill while we're out there. And then at the convention, we go to things such as the big opening general session where there's a guest speaker, and we just kind of get excited about the new things to come in FFA and get updated on things that we all need to be informed on. We also get to go to workshops, so the students get to go to fun workshops. I get to go to awesome teacher workshops. There's a huge career and college fair, so students can get a lot of free stuff and learn a lot about what they might be interested in doing when they're done with high school. And we also get to go to a concert one night.
What will the students be doing on their trip?
So besides for all of those things, they're also making a lot of friendships. So we go on a charter bus with 5 other schools. So they get to meet new people, they get to meet new advisors. When we're at the convention, sometimes there's like a scavenger hunt or other things that they can do so that they meet kids from other towns or other states or even other countries, as well as attending all of those fun sessions and workshops that they can go to.
All right, thank you. Thank you for letting me interview you. You have a good trip.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Public service announcement.
That was a workout. I'm done for the day. Whew. Sir.
Yes? Why didn't you clean up your equipment after you were done using it?
That is a good question. Why didn't I clean my equipment up after using it?
Please clean it up, sir.
Of course. The proper way to clean it is to go... You want to grab the wipes from their station right here. Once you've gotten your wipe, you want to head over to your piece of equipment and begin cleaning it. Clean just like this. That was a day of workout. I'm done.
Colin,
What?
you gotta clean up.
I do?
Yes.
All right.
We can't leave it like this.
All right, let's get started. When you're cleaning up, make sure you put everything back exactly where you found it. Like this big nut bar came from right over here. Just like that. And this, whatever this is called, this plate came from right here in this stack. Right there. And my friend Ellie is putting all the barbells away. Dumbbells, yes. That is how you properly clean up. You see what that man did? He didn't come into the weight room with 3 people with him. If you don't come into the weight room with at least 3 people with you, and you are in high school, you're gonna end up like him.
Bye.
Bye.